Welcome to another episode. Today is a reaction video. This one comes from a woman who tells us she left her husband while he was struggling. So my question is, was this business or romance?
Why did I leave when my husband was struggling? That's the easiest and hardest question to answer. Because I finally realized that I couldn't fix him and that it wasn't my job to fix him. And if you've never been there before, then you can't judge. And if you have been there before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And sometimes you have to make the choice, and sometimes that choice is to save yourself.
Whew. Look, marriage is hard. Marriage is hard as fuck. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say this is business. So I'm wondering, what actually is she getting from this man? She says that she couldn't fix him. My question is, why was he broken? Did she break him? Was it some type of addiction that was just too hard and too harsh for the family? You know, like, did he lose his job? Or is it something really petty? Because in marriage, definitely living up to that statistic where they say women leave their marriages the majority of the time. Something crazy like 80%. Wait. Before we continue with this video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video, because this video and this channel has the power to give you a clear mind and help you make better decisions. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Now, she is correct when she says that it's not her job to actually fix this man.
Then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is the difference between men and women, or let's just say a good man and women, because a good man usually is going to stick around to try to see things through or just be there by her side. In fact, I went to a jazz festival last year where I met a man who was in his 60s, and he told me a story of the woman that he's actually with. He said he was with a woman. He said that this woman was the love of his life. This was the woman he couldn't get over. Now, time went on, they broke up, he's with a new one. He found out that his ex, this woman he was in love with, was in an accident where she was paralyzed from the neck down. This man said he left his current woman to go be with the woman that he was in love with. When I hear stories like this where a woman is just leaving and she's saying she can't fix the man, it makes me wonder, what type of brokenness was it? Because a lot of the times women cause that brokenness.
Then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
As a man, you can't do anything right.
I don't think just being a good man is enough.
A good man is just not good enough. I'm definitely not judging this woman, because as a man that has been married, I can tell you marriage absolutely sucks, especially the longer you're in it, because the longer you're in it, the more you get tired of the person that you're actually with. Especially when you don't understand he has a duty and you have a duty. So it actually turns more into a job or a business.
That's the easiest and hardest question to answer.
This is the hardest and easiest thing to say. Translation. I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say this anyway. Now, this woman actually talked about saving herself. No shocker there. But this is proof that relationships are short term. They don't last for a lifetime. And it seems like the longer you stay in a relationship, the uglier it gets.
What the? Oh my God.
Ow! I tried to land.
Because you're dealing with a person on their best days and their worst days. Some people, they lose family members. They lose a child. They lose a best friend. They lose a job. These are all life-altering situations that nobody plans for. It really sucks if this is something petty and this man is actually depending on her to help him.
Then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
She completely bailed, and she's letting everybody know. Now, this is why I tell men to enjoy the hookup culture, because when you get into a marriage, it's almost the end of your life. Meaning, now you are about to go through everything until your life ends. But a better question is she gonna get her damaged ass back out here on this dating market? If she is, fellas, the only thing you can do with this woman
No, I did not say that.
Is have your way with her. If you're trying to romance her and fall in love with her, she will do the same exact thing to you.
That's the easiest and hardest question to answer.
I'm not telling you to be scared of marriage or not to get married, but I'm telling you that if you get married, expect things to get ugly, because they will. Make sure you have multiple streams of income. Make sure that you're constantly increasing your income. You're constantly, consistently focused and determined on working on your physique. This will keep you lively and keep you, with some type of energy in your body. Watching this woman here, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it actually kind of drained me. She looks stressed out.
Then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It looks like the energy she's sending out is a stressful energy, and look, I don't want any parts of that. I would rather enjoy the hookup culture. So with all of that being said, let me ask you guys this. Is she wrong for leaving her husband? I really don't know the details, so it's hard for me to judge her. But just knowing women, I know that they play the blame game a lot. Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.